on my way to a protest. Free Palestine. Actually, it's not a protest, it's a disruption.
Wayne Morse said, I don't think you have any idea of the power that you have that exercise the issues before your Congress. My plea is that we've got to think of the future, your future, and we've got to come together in the grips of the issues that are going to confront your generation. A toast to the Democratic leaders of Oregon. Israel does your dirty deeds so you don't get your hands dirty. Shame on you. We see you.
Is that your last name?
Yes. I have the confirmation email as well.
I'm not seeing you here. I'm going to have to ask you
So was there a reason why I was denied? Being that my ticket was already paid for and we're already in, we got the confirmation. Is there a reason? So you guys overbook after people get tickets. So that I just want to know why, because I'm an indigenous person who is also democratic, why I was denied.
I'm sorry, we were overbooked.
Really unprofessional, really just in there to try and get my registration done, like get my name tag and all that, and then they couldn't find my name tag, so I went to the next person. She said that she sent an email out saying that that they were overbooked. I'm like, so you can take people's tickets away that I already had? I'm like, my daughter was paid for, mine was a scholarship, you can take that away from people? And she's like, we're overbooked. That's all she kept saying. And so I told her that it was very unprofessional and that it was disappointing and that I feel very disenfranchised, that I came all the way from Warm Springs to be here as a Democrat. And then she just kept saying, we're overbooked, sorry, and just kept, telling me to, pretty much go away, so.
If you could say something to the politicians inside, what would you say?
I feel very disenfranchised. I'm an indigenous woman who came from Warm Springs, which is a pretty far travel, and that you need to be fair to everybody. When you put out tickets to these kind of things, you need to stick to it and not take them away from people, because now I feel like this is a race thing and I do not feel safe and I do not feel accepted. And also, she also was looking at my whole outfit with my hijab on. So that is another thing that I did not feel comfortable over. I've faced racism plenty of times and I felt the full-fledged racism in that room.
I'm here at the Morse Gala for the Democratic Party of Oregon.
Shame on you! We see you! Modern day KKK! Shame on you for building America over the centuries of genocide! Congratulations to the wonderful leaders of the world! Your actions have spoken louder than your words! You have done nothing but lie, steal, and rape my land, my culture, my family here at Morse Indian reservations and overseas! The Democratic Party is a terrorist group! That's right! The modern day KKK! They are living in a left society! You have blood on your hands! You have flooded neighborhoods, hospitals, schools, universities, grocery stores for the necessities
genocide. Merkley, you voted to defund UNRWA. Merkley, save the children. Save the children. Please, I know there are good people among us. Please stand and raise your hand with me. Please, please raise your hand with me. The starving children in Gaza are no different than the starving children in Warsaw. Please have compassion for the children. The children are starving. The children, please, I'm a mother. Please, cease fire now. Merkley, please cease fire. You're complicit in genocide. You are complicit in genocide. You're complicit.
Time to go now, Aubrey.
Do you guys understand?
Aubrey,
Please,
come here,
can you
please.
talk to me
Aubrey,
for a minute?
please come here. Right
Do
here.
you understand that
Please get on the
over
elevator.
15,000 children have been killed?
To just make this a better world. And the second thing they should always remember is that the fight never stops. You know, the young kid who stood in Tiananmen Square holding his fist up to a tank was saying, I want a different world. We have that different world, but it only works if we work.
You understand that
please get on the
over
elevator.
15,000 children have been killed? I'm only doing this because I'm a
Escalator.
mother, and I've been a Democrat for my entire life, and I want the Democratic Party to be something I can be proud of. I have voted Democrat for my entire life. I am one of your constituents. I am one of your constituents. All I'm asking, I've written so many letters.
Careful, please, be careful.
Oh my gosh.
Let's help you up.
Well, if you weren't pushing me up the stairs, Who? I have it on film. You pushed me up the stairs. I don't want to take your hand. The Democratic Party has blood on their hands, and you guys have made me complicit in it. Please have compassion. Do you guys not have children? How do you look in the eyes of your own children? How do you look in the eyes of your own children and know that you're supporting them?
Thank you so much.
Do you understand that they are killing the children? They're killing the children. They're killing the children. There's 15,000 children. 15,000. How can you not hear me? How can you not hear me? Why don't you have compassion? Please have compassion. I want you to have compassion. Why don't you have compassion? What is wrong with you? Why don't you have compassion? Why don't you have compassion? Why don't you have compassion? Save the children! Compassion now! 15,000 children have been killed in Palestine. Why are you complicit? This is not the Democratic Party that I signed up to be in.
Wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I